Can we meet you, sir? Your full name, who you are, what you do.
My name is His Royal Highness Ntoe. He's a War Clan. A retired civil servant.
Retired civil servant. Where were you working, sir? Can you oblige us where you were working?
Okay, I worked with Ministry of Works from 1972. Retired 16 years ago after 35 years of meritorious service.
That means you must have, that is where Ntoe to take up our works.
Yes, he was my boss.
Okay, let's hear a little bit about him. Just the things you remember about him, what the personality before he became Ntoe.
He was a goal-getter, a very serious civil servant who committed himself to work for the improvement of this state. Disciplined, very, very disciplined. Disciplined and hardworking, let me put it that way. He protected his name and his father's name and where he came from.
Okay. Thank you very much. Can you recall any spectacular thing you did when you were in office that you remember? Any landmark thing he did, whether good or bad, good or evil?
I'm not going to talk about evil and bad. I know he did so many good things.
Example?
While in government, he constructed the road in Ogoja with the road by direct labor.
Okay.
That's one. Okay. He maintained so many roads in Calabar when he came back. Back to Akampa, he did a lot of road construction works because he was of the civil engineering department.
So did you meet his father? How old were you when his father was reigning? I mean, Ntoe Kaika the second.
But I was less than 12.
Okay, so you.
I didn't meet his father, but I came back in 1961.
Okay. So you must have heard.
I heard about him. I saw him, okay. But I didn't know much about the tradition. But I knew he was a first-class chief, respected and honored by people around Calabar.
Let's proceed. The reign of Ntoe, how was his reign?
His reign marked the beginning of the new era of the wars. He introduced so many things. He brought in this idea of College of Ntoe from War Clan Constituent Assembly to handle and manage the Kwa tradition. It was introduced by him and he managed it well. He took over from late Didem Usamiso as the Didem of Kwas. During his era, the Kwa were able to come together to be one and face common problems. As Ntoe of Vikwa, he was able to bring people, families together, introduce a word of two farmship to indigenes. They also introduced scholarship scheme for students. He encouraged children to go to school. At times, even sit admission for them. He was a powerful king, respected by all.
Okay, we talked about going back to our tradition. What is the spectacular thing? You said he stopped pouring of libation. How has that impacted on us?
Well, to me, since I don't believe in libation pouring, it has helped so many families, so many groups to progress, both in education, marital life, working experience, and development in the nation. It has discouraged so many of the bad traditional aspects of our custom.
This is Ediba Core Town. And I know it's one of the new clans that was formulated or was created
by the government.
Can you talk about your domain, sir?
Our first Ntoe Ediba started the clan very well. At his demise, Ntoe Asuko Efiomotu came.
That was the regent.
It wasn't the regent, it was Ntoe. It was Ntoe, because he had done the obsequies of Ediba. At the demise of Ntoe, I was elected as the regent during the era of late Ntoe Thomas Ikaika the third. Before then, I was in his cabinet. So he advised me to come to Ediba, form my cabinet and form my government before I was presented to the Core Clan Constitutional Assembly, and the College of Ntoe gave me seats in his era. Huh?
In his cabinet?
No, in the clan.
In the clan, okay.
I moved from his cabinet and came out from my cabinet presented me to the nation while he was the leader. Since I came, we've been trying, with the help of God. We have made one landmark. We've been able to build the town hall. That was never there. We are still moving ahead. We don't have land to sell, so we manage what we have. So we don't have much. There's peace. There's absolute peace in Ediba. Quite unlike before. We've been able to form youth association, wing of the clan, headed by a son of Ediba. We've been trying.
By name?
Oro Okwa. Ediba has been peaceful. We don't have much problem. We don't have much problem except from our neighbors or our tenants that want to claim, and we are fighting our best not to allow them with documents. Ediba has the same culture and custom as Bikwo and Jalasa. The land ownership of Ediba is by family, and almost all the families in Bikwo have land in Ediba. So that is how we operate. We understand ourselves.
Okay, sir. The airport is in Ediba.
Part of the airport is in Ediba. Okay. Part in Akam, part in Bikwo.
Okay. Do they? I don't know if you are aware. Do they pay any compensation to the courts?
That I'm not aware. But they acknowledge us as their landlord. The 3 clans that I've mentioned. They've offered employment. When there's vacancy, they'll mention it to me and I'll ask my people to go.
They offer employment?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know any core person working there.
Oh, do you know everybody there? Do in a lower cadre.
Okay.
Do in a lower cadre.
It's okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Kadimo.
Very grateful for this interview. What would you say to me, sir?
Well, I will encourage you, pray for you, that you have to manage and live. Take example from your father and your grandfather, so that in future you can inherit the truth.
I don't want the throne, sir. I want to be the governor of the state.
You can, after the governor, after the governorship, you can become the.
She said something about you now.
I have to encourage you. You have to be interested in what is happening in your nation.
That's why I'm doing this video. That's why I'm doing so many things. If you have been following my Facebook page, I hear that.
So keep on doing that.
Okay, sir.
Keep on doing that. Encourage your children to marry from poor. Encourage them.
I will encourage them to marry, but I will not choose.
No. Try.
Okay.
Your daughter is even happy when I said so. Encourage her. We have our sons outside. No place like home.
It's my daughter.
When they choose,
I will screen them.
Yeah, when they choose and bring, we will tell. These are the people who sit on the table. They will know them.
I don't marry any poor person.
She will marry the poor.
All this. Is that part of the interview?
No. Even within the course, we have some poor children that are rich.
Yes,
they may not be rich today, but tomorrow.
Yes.
Not the 419 richness.
We know that, but this generation, they are the ones who choose their.
But you can always advise. Some of them don't know the culture, the custom of others. That not everything that glitters is gold.
Yeah, no problem.
You know, marriage is not all about money or wealth. You can stay together to build, and that will last.
It's true. Thank you very much.
You don't go for more than one wife.
Now people are marrying 4 at once.
No, don't go. So that you live long.
No, that's African tradition. One Alafin or your had 18. And
Alafin, what does he take home? What is his benefit? What accrues to him every month?
Peace. And he doesn't have high blood, but we will have one wife and we have high blood.
The money given to him is enough to give him peace.
And the money makes him the most money.
It's because of the money he has.
So much money.
Okay.
One wife is enough for one man.
Thank you, sir.
And above all, trust in God.
Thank you, sir.
And do the right.
Thank you, sir. Well done, sir.
Thank you.
Is there any other thing you can add to this interview?
Thomas Ikaikawa. The third is one person that asks you to do something and he do it with you for a better result. For a better result. He will follow you from the beginning to the end. I can remember vividly the construction of Bidas Palace in the bomb layout. Though it was even to contractor, but I came with Ministry of Works knowledge. With him behind me, we did it by direct labor. And he was always coming there every day to see the extent of work done. And he was happy until commissioning.